In the last 10 years, Snack has provided fighter training stack supplements to more than 20 world champions, including Mikey Garcia, Demetrius Andrade, and Caleb Plant. If you're ready to take your fight game to the next level, the Snack Fighter Training Stack is for you.
All right, Regis, you're fighting Carol Relic, April 27th. Talk to us about the fight and the significance it means to you.
I feel like this is like one of the beginning of my legacy, basically, because it's for the official WBA title, and I'll be official world champion. You can't. That's something that nobody can take away from me. I'll have that forever. I'll be official world champion. Right now, I'm the WBC Diamond champion, but that's still not looked at as a full title. So with this WBA title, I just feel like nobody's gonna get in my way. Nobody's gonna stop me just because this is the beginning. This is the beginning of my legacy. So I just, I training my ass off, training hard every day, and I can't wait for the fight.
The winners of the tournament also win the Ali Trophy. What does that mean to you?
That's even bigger. Basically, same thing. My legacy. Like it's not a lot of people that even say they won that. It's only a few people in the world that can say they even won the Ali Trophy. So to have all of that stuff is just like I said, it's really gonna be like a dream come true. Just because not a lot of people get, especially the belts and stuff. I'll be a world champion, but the Ali Trophy is something else, and it's a big old nice trophy and stuff. So it'll be like I said, that'll go down in history. I'll be history.
For those who aren't from New Orleans, talk about the aura, the vibe. What is it about that New Orleans that you bring into the ring?
It's just the swag, the culture, the swag I got. New Orleans just different, different from everywhere in the world. Of course, everybody hometown is special to them. But if you go to New Orleans, it's just like the people, the culture is just way different. Just different from anywhere I ever been. I travel the world, all around the world, and it's just like everything is just so much different. And I bring that into the ring, basically. Just like I said, my swag and one thing is our mindset, basically. Like New Orleans, like you go out there with my partners and stuff, like they out there right now, they really think they can get in there and box professionals, and it's just like our confidence. Like we don't like to lose at nothing, and that's kind of how I am. Like I'm a super competitor, and that's kind of why I want to always fight the best people. I don't like to go out and do all this training camp and then I fight like a tomato can. I want to fight undefeated, former world champions. That's what I want to fight. But anyways, going back to your question, New Orleans is just the culture, the swag, the people. It's just like we just way different.
As far as Jose Ramirez, I know that's a fight you really want. What do you make of him not being in the tournament?
It's a disappointment. It's definitely a disappointment because if I don't know if you saw the video, but the Sutherland, I think that's the the person that's running the tournament. He offered Jose Ramirez a multi-million-dollar deal to enter into the tournament. But if he would enter into the tournament, then he would have to fight me first. So and that would have been 3 belts in the tournament, and that would have been made it even bigger. So it's definitely a big disappointment. But I mean, you can't do nothing about it now. So hopefully he holds on to his belt, and by the time I get out this tournament, then we can fight. But for me, it's all about the belt. So like I said, I hope he really holds on to his belt. So then after the tournament, then we can fight each other.
Not disrespecting Relic, but a lot of experts think the finale was going to be you versus Josh Taylor. What do you make of that?
It'll be good. I kind of, as far as for me, I never want to look past nobody. I always, I don't look past no opponent because it's still a live body fighting. It's another grown man that's good, that's in front of you trying to knock your head off. So I don't put it past nobody. But as far as Josh Taylor, he's a real good fighter too. So that's why I'm in the tournament, because all those good fighters are in the tournament. That's the main reason. I think he's a good fighter, and I want to prove that I'm the best by beating somebody like him.
Now you've said that your reign, being a unified champion in all the belts, unifying all the belts, will be better than Crawford's. Why is that? Why do you believe that?
Just because of his competition wasn't there. The competition wasn't there like it is now. You got like 7 real good fighters right now in 140 when he was not like. So who did he beat? You got to think about who did he beat for the belts, right? And you look at who has the belts right now at 140. The competition is, you know, even a blind person can see is no comparison, basically. You know, you look at Julius Ndongo, you know, like, I wish that, you know, I could have fought him for 2 belts. You know, he had 2 belts and Crawford stopped him in 3 rounds. I stopped him in the 2nd round. I wish, you know, a fight before, a fight, only 1 fight after that. So it's just, you know, it's just not, the competition is way more, it's way more competition right now than it was when he was around, basically. You know, no, like I said, no disrespect to him and, you know, what he did, but the competition is higher right now.
Who do you think was his toughest fight to date as far as in that weight division?
Crawford?
Yeah.
At 140?
Yeah.
Who was it? I don't even know. I really can't even.
So there's no name that stands out to you?
I really? Yeah. Who? If you can, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Huh?
He went to England and fought Burns for the title.
And who was that? All right. That's what I'm saying. So it's just like, I don't, you know, it's nobody that stands out. You know, like I said, Julius Ndongo had two belts. He fought him, and you know, I can't. It's nobody that really stands out right now. You know.
What'd you make of his last performance against Jose Benavidez Jr.?
It was a good fight. It looked like he had a little trouble at first, but then of course he caught him. But I would want to say, you know, Benavidez didn't have a leg, but at the same time he's a fighter.
Yeah.
So you can kind of make those arguments. Oh, he didn't have a leg, and he gave him a little trouble because he was hitting him with some stuff at first, but he couldn't move around. But at the same time, I mean, it was a good fight. You know, I think it was a good fight. He did what he was supposed to do.